And welcome back to Mass Effect no, Andromeda. We have some people to talk to first, don't we? Hello.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you gonna tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Will this be useful to my mission?
It's extraordinary what we can learn from Dirt's profile, what lived and died here, how our own plants might fare. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you, and make sure you're okay out there.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm happy where I am. Tinkering in labs. And, in case you offered hoping to get to know me better, that's not gonna work. I mean, I prefer to keep things professional.
I understand completely.
Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and later then.
Let's go meet some other people. Yeah, this is my loadout state. Yeah, I need to get these things ready. I already had one. God. Yeah, well. It's mine and I made it. I remember using that the first time. Nope. Yeah, screw it. Alright. So we're here. So this, oh, this is where Peeves works. Peeves.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
I will.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Got it. Just right there. I want that.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Really?
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here. Ryder?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
After 4 years with Asari Commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I'm in the armory.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see...
I can coax more out of this baby than some... It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Is that right? Well, I'll be sure not to blink. I want to see them all.
Let me know if I go too fast for you.
There's no such thing. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she...
Deal.
Long time no chat. What's up?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough has it been on the Nexus all these months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation, imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well, lots of mutual respect. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kinda nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the
We're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Good.
Anytime.
I'll talk to someone. Maybe they... Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get
I want to get
intimidated.
everybody's attention.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
By chat later, you mean chat now.
Ryder.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
That just sounds like you're
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the Initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for... I like being right.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. Been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I'm looking for moments like this with people like you.
Sorry, guys aren't my thing. But good to know I'm universal. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest. Pathfinder.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
You were a cop then, crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin. Both lawyers. It was traditional. How about you?
Life with my family was not typical, on a number of fronts.
You may do though, right? I said goodbye to my mom and dad, and got on a ship to Andromeda.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Of course, it's the last place I go to.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Being nervous means you understand.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study aliens. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the
What?
A Ket corpse. For all...
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? My thesis on... Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the cat. And all...
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Yeah, I want to change up the hair just a tad. Oh god, okay. Is it stopped? Oh, okay. I have more stuff to talk to her about.
Really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse.
Sleepy. There she is, over there.
Ryder?
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
So how did a sorry doctor end up on the human ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
What can I do for you?
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
You know...
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where...
Pathfinder.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus Science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
How long have you been awake in Helios?
Not as long as some, Miss Kevin. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for... Spent some time... Who's essential, who's not. Who gets what,
That plan exists?
I don't know. I hope it's gone. Burned. We have a Pathfinder now. We're going to be okay.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way...
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding.
The Geths?
Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just faster than light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Did my dad?
It's possible he didn't know. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Let's go and hunt.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
I think.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Probe's launched. Anomaly found.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay. Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Now we got that out of the way.
Oh, how'd you get under there?
Shut up.
Sylvie, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Alright, anyway. Might hear a little reverb. I'm not using my headphones right now. I'm using the mic on my PlayStation camera. Anyway, so for all that, we are grazing through the universe right now, checking out what's out there. And passing by a bloody black hole right now.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Oh yes.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something. Shuttle spotted. Drifting. It sustained catastrophic electrical damage.
I can get this away. You're probably hearing me just knocking this all. Oh crap.
That's the research vessel. Dr. Arizona informed us of. There are no life beings within.
She'll want to.
Fuck. What's this? God. No. They're good. They're good. Okay. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna mute it for a minute. Fucking James, yeah. Something in the boat set. Me a miss.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched.
Probe out.
Satellite detected.
Every day before sunrise, you go down by the truck patch. Hey, Miss a poke salad on. Hurry home and toast. Poke salad, Daddy. Yeah, Lord. Get it, get you ready. Yeah, Lord. Cause your mama wasn't working on the chicken game.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Probes launched.
Oh, what did we get? What did we get?
We've got a crater.
Go crater. Ericsson. Alright. Yeah, Lord. Hulu man. The reason why this video is a bit cut up is because I got tired during the last episode, or the last part I tried to film. So I took a break for a couple hours. I see that in this part they're trying to recreate the original Mass Effect. Ever since that they're going to planets, trying to probe them, all that, yes. Oh, we're going down. Yeah, I'm hot now. I dance too much. Alright, I'm gonna flip on over to the other mic real fast. I love it. Come on.
Alright, so let's head over to EOS. I got to try to do an Andromeda.
Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1, designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
We'll get there, we'll get there. I let the game continue without me moving there. I think this game makes me a bit dizzy.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Or maybe I'm dehydrated. Probably that.
Something.
Oh yeah.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I'm glad they have the skip button. So much. might be a shortened episode too. Even if I feel well in the next 10 minutes. Give me a second, I gotta take off my shirt. Alright, that's better. Whew.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Alright. I like my sniper rifle in this game. I will take that gun. The accuracy just went up. Oh, they even got the recharge speed thing. Oh well. That's fine. Wait, no, I want Vetra. There we go. Let's go with these two.
Shooting up. See you on the ramp.
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? Where'd you come from?
What?
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things. Other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
What? Get away from me, dude. I know I try to romance you, but come on, get your character model away from me.
Core is hot.
She's still behind me.
We got this. Right?
I hope he's not stuck there.
Hell.
I'm
There.
king of the world.
Set us down at this nav point.
Let's see what we got here on the map. We have a ton of stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
What are we
Again,
even supposed to do here?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and, ultimately, hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
How would they know? They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
in my humbled opinion, wait, where was I going with that? Anyway, I remember doing in my first playthrough, trying to get all the collectibles, trying to get all that shit.
Emergency power, but it's
We're not gonna do that this time. If it comes, it comes. If not,
codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
you know, we'll deal with it as it comes.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
There you go, Sam. It's over here, right? Wait. I turned invisible. Why am I... Is that part of my profile? It is a part of my profile. Oh, here it is.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Standard equipment. That's all we had to give them.
Rock, ooh baby, rock. Sure does look beautiful.
Got a code lock key.
There, my glasses. So tiny. What are you hiding, Eos?
We suffered our first
Handy.
death today.
It'll get us in.
Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Oh, does this mean I can't get in the water? Well, I can get in the water, just fine. What's that? Fluorite.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Oh, it's even trying to mimic the original Mass Effect with how they get peeps. Like the first place you go is to get a Liara. Just trying to get that original feel for the game. Ooh, iron. Oh no, I guess all that'll be right now.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was that? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference
Hang on. Yeah, that's right.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we go outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
Their code, like we already found.
Meh. Well, it doesn't hurt to search, Ryder. That's what you're paid to do.
This analysis provides us with important research. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Feel like I need to go back, don't I? I gotta go back, don't I? Game, don't make... God. It'll make me come back in here and get all this crap. Yeah. What's this over here?
I think this is for purifying water.
And the storms pushed it around like a kid's toy.
Oh, tags, I remember a few years ago, I was able to find a glitch where I was being sent back to a boss level that I had already completed. It was alright. I put it up on this YouTube channel.
Going by call sign records,
Because
that
I was...
shuttle is currently parked in the Nexus. Someone's been naughty.
Can't tell if that's a female or a male voice. Scotland Yard here. Or is that all you? No, it's Scotland. Scotland. Okay, now that we have segregated ourselves to get this stuff back. I hate that I gotta go back through this. I should have realized to do it already from the start, but I forgot all about the scanning bit. So now I have to make sure that we got everything. Alright, we got everything. Alright.
Structure up ahead. These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Standard issue. The outpost was going through them like gizzard picks.
Yeah, give me them points, baby. What's that over here? Oh, you're gonna let me scan it? Oh. What are the different profiles? At least the ones I got. Infiltrator, 20% accuracy, tech, reload, all combo damage. I don't do combos. Tech construct. What? What is this drone supposed to do? Oh. Well, that's nice.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Don't sound so impressed.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Crap.
We've got company.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Go.
They weren't kidding about the Ket.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that
Again, I don't really care about them. They could
the
do their
power
own
is
crap.
restored,
We could investigate nearby buildings. Got it, Sam. I know where it is, though. So let's go check the buildings. First, we got a thing right down here, right?
If walls could talk.
I guess they can't.
It actually worked. Is there audio?
compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Damn, that's grim.
Yeah.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain, watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The Ket scouted them out.
Alright, let's go check out. We're gonna go and counter. We're gonna go in clockwise. Clockwise. We've already been in there. Yeah.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image. I could provide analysis by the scanner, Pathfinder.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about EOS.
Not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to.
It's like we're listening to ghosts.
Yeah. Alright, we've already been in here. Wait, we've already been in this one. Let's see, he decides he wants to pull another one on us. Just making sure. Alright.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only...
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
PB.
This gives us the tools to find the source. And maybe whoever else is looking.
Element 0.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
No good. The forward station should have the access code, once we call it down.
Yeah.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ah.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
I'm taking that puppy off. There we go. On plate 2. Alright. Let's go get that Nomad. Blow this thing up. Wait, why did it go so far? My nose.
The Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Oh, I see. Okay. I can't reach that one. So really all we can do right now is go for our main mission.
Radiation levels have...
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
How do I do? Oh. Oh, why am I going backwards?
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Trying to remember the buttons. I don't... hang on.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Damn it. We're gonna do this, so we're gonna do this right.
We've got targets!
God, return! No. What is L1 supposed to do? Or LR1? There we go. Got it.
Radiation within safe levels.
How do I call the nomad? Hold on. Time out, I need to know the buttons here. What are my buttons? Agility mode, headlights, mining computer, steer. Oh, pressing his handbrake. Oh. The fuck? What? Ah, God. Okay. Oh. Tanner.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
There, look, up near that scaffolding.
Come on. Come on.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment?
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Oh, I hated doing this. I hated it.
Connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Ah, screw off, PB.
Back up, literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay?
Sure, PB.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
I haven't died yet, so that's something. Where are they? Oh, hi. Okay, I was a bit disoriented there.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection.
Sure. Just... Here, take my nav points. I'll be... Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
The initiative lives and dies by its pathfinders. That's reason enough.
Not even a whiff of fun along the way, huh? Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
How did you get here? After what happened with the...
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk... or let people see how rough it got. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
The bots we're seeing, you had names for them?
I had to call them something. The Observers fly... The Assembler ones make other Remnant. Not sure how... And Breachers smash into anything they don't like. Which is us.
Is PB a typical Asari
name?
Oh, you know things? Good for you. I know other things. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
Is anyone else?
There's the Ket, Clancy Salvagers, one angry old man.
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket. It doesn't care who's
Oh, Krogan.
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and...
Yes. Maybe.
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries. But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they were...
Well...
Yes.
Okay. I didn't even get a chance to change my profile. Is this her ship?
Hey, Peebee, you came in this shuttle?
Not many other ways to get here from the Nexus. Careful, I've got some interesting finds in there.
Oh, my nostrils. Alright, so... let's go there. I keep forgetting that up does not mean move. I don't like that. Ooh, what?
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Can I change this? No, I can't.
Radiation levels have spiked.
All I can do
Pathfinder.
is steer.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
What's that?
A colonist from Site 1. Radiation got her.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Avante, Teague, and C. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If she's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure.
Your dad taught you to shoot, you said.
The basics. The fancy stuff I got from a Batarian merc who took pity on me. She really was something. Old as the stars, had seen everything. Wish Sid could have met her.
Can't do anything about that yet. You know what? Screw it. Let's go back. So that's what that means. It just goes, oh wait, I have to go here, don't I?
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
I was like, where are my teammates? Where are they?
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
What is shooting? What? From where?
Tiranhi R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Good one.
I know I shouldn't be here yet.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
The Ark might have survived.
Let's hope so.
Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
So this goes to the next section of the map, I do believe. I was gonna say.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy Ket presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent output site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your
I'm switching this out. Actually, let's try this gun out.
Radiation within safe levels. Data key. Specialist Engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying?
Personnel deaths were not recorded. The Chief Engineer halted reports to the Nexus.
That sounds bad, but nothing on EOS sounds good.
Alright, let's keep heading towards the thing.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time, alright?